Hey, welcome. And we're here with our first resurrection egg. So, we're going to have so much fun. We're going to learn a lot. But also, we got a memory verse at the end of this video. And we're going to share it. And we're going to keep on sharing it every video, okay? All right, so we have an egg. What do you guys think is in there? Let's see. Time for the big reveal. Popping it open. It's a donkey. Guys, see it? Now, why would a donkey be so important in the Jesus story? So, we're going to read about it, and then we're going to turn to Matthew 21, 1 through 9. So I'm going to read it out loud, so you guys just listen, all right? When they approached Jerusalem and came to Bethphage at the Mount of Olives, Jesus then sent 2 disciples, telling them, "Go into the village ahead of you. At once you will find a donkey tied there and a colt with her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, you shall say that the Lord needs them, and immediately he will send them." This took place so that what was spoken through the prophet might be fulfilled. "Tell daughter Zion, look, your king is coming to you, gentle and mounted on a donkey, even on a colt, the foal of a beast of burden." The disciples went and did just as Jesus directed them. They brought the donkey and the colt. Then they laid their robes on them, and he sat on them. A very large crowd spread their robes on the road. Others were cutting branches from the trees and spreading them on the road. Then the crowds who went ahead of them and those who followed kept shouting, "Hosanna to the Son of David. He who comes in the name of the Lord is the blessed one. Hosanna in the highest heaven." The donkey reminds us of Christ's entry into Jerusalem. And back in the day, it was tradition for kings to come in riding in on a donkey. So when the donkey's owner found out that Jesus needed his donkey, he freely gave it to him because he knew that the King of Peace was coming to the world. And Jesus gives a different type of peace than any other peace in the world. So many people believed Jesus was the Son of Man. Many of them were healed and from their sickness, from their blindness. So when they knew Jesus was coming in, they wanted to get a glimpse of him. They were so excited to see him because they wanted to hear and see what Jesus was talking about. They were shouting, "Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." So that was going good for everybody. Jesus was doing well. Everybody was coming to see him. But when everything was going good, the Jewish leaders didn't like it. So the Jewish leaders started to challenge Jesus, saying that he wasn't the Son of Man or the Son of God. And people started to get weary and started to get nervous. It was like, oh my goodness, I believe Jesus when he's good. But when people are attacking him, are we in danger too? So I just want to tell you guys that the truth is that God calls us to follow him no matter what. Like he gave us no matter what love, he wants us to follow him no matter what. Even though it may be difficult at times, we need to be strong in our faith. We need to know that God is still love and that Jesus is there for us no matter what. So when people don't believe in Jesus, that doesn't mean you don't have to believe in him. You can believe in him too. You don't have to be afraid. If you know that Jesus is love and he's always loving, remember, he will never change. Jesus stays the same because Jesus is immutable. He will always be the Son of God, and he will bless us and protect us if we believe in him by following him and also reading his word, which is the Bible. So that's it for today's lesson on the first one. But I had to share that memory verse we said we was going to share with you guys. The memory verse is Luke 24, 5 through 6. All right? This is what it says. It says, "Why are you looking for a living person here? This is a place for the dead. Jesus is not here. He has risen from death." You guys think y'all can remember that? All right. So just remember, it's Luke 24, 5 and 6, okay? All right. Till next time. Bye.